Hello class, welcome to a math video lesson, and today we're going to be talking about 3D shapes and the things that they can do. So I have my I can statement here. Today in math I can identify which 3D shapes stack, roll, and slide. Let's say it all together. Today in math, I can identify which 3D shapes stack, roll, and slide. You might remember that word identify. Identify means you just know what it is. You can know what something is, like you can identify maybe a car that one of your family members drives. So we're going to talk about some 3D shapes, and we had these words here: stack, roll, and slide. So we're going to go through each 3D shape and see if they can stack, roll, or slide, or I should say, and slide. So the first 3D shape we're going to take is a cylinder. The way you test to see if a 3D shape can stack, roll, or slide is you have to have more than one of the same 3D shape. So here I am. I have two cylinders here. First, we're going to see if they can stack. So the way you test that is you put one on top of the other and you let go and see if it falls over or not. So can it stack? Yes. Check. All right, let's see. Can it stack this way? Nope. No, it keeps falling over. But could it stack the other way? Yes. So we have that it can stack. Can a cylinder roll? You probably already saw it doing that, but yes, a cylinder can roll. Check. Can a cylinder slide? Slide is tricky because the way you test to see if a shape can slide is you have to sort of push it. And a cylinder can slide because it has a flat side and it slides on that flat side. So a cylinder can slide. Check. Cylinder can do all three. All right. Let's take out a new shape. I'll erase my check mark so we don't get confused. Let's test a cone. So, two cones. You have to have two of the same shape to give it a good test. First, we'll see if a cone can stack. So, what do you think? Is it going to stack? Nope. No. How about like this? No. No. Maybe. Alrighty. Here we go. Nope. Cone cannot stack. Can a cone roll? It can. It just rolls in a circle, but it can roll. Rolls around and around and around. Yes. A cone can roll. Can a cone slide? It has a flat side to it. So let's try it out. It can. It can slide. So, check. So a cone, it can't stack, but it can roll and it can slide. Okay. Let's test out another three-dimensional shape. How about a cube? Here we go. Need two of the same shape to test it out. Can a cube stack? could probably tell that. What if I try like this? Uh-oh. It can stack. You can stack them right on top of the other. A cube can stack. So, check. Can a cube roll? It can't roll. To roll, you need an edge that's sort of curved. We had a cylinder. Here's the cylinder we used. That has a curved edge that let it roll. We had our cone that has a curved edge that let it roll. But a square doesn't have that. Only flat sides, so it can't roll. Can a square slide? Well, if you push it on its flat edge, it slides, so yes, a square can slide. A square can stack. It can't roll, but it can slide. All right. Whoops. Okay, let's see here. Next shape up is a rectangular prism. I have two out. Why do I have two rectangular prisms out? I'll give you a minute to think about why. I have two rectangular prisms out because you need two of the same shape to test it out. You can't really test a rectangular prism out with a rectangular prism and a cone. You need two rectangular prisms. Can they stack? What do you think? Yes. Stack like this, like that, like that. Can I use one of these? Yep, I can. It's a rectangular prism. It looks a little different than the others, but it's still a rectangular prism. It's like a little Minecraft man. All right. It can stack. Can a rectangular prism roll? It cannot roll because it doesn't have a side that's curved at all. They're all flat. So, sometimes kids will want to do this. They'll give it a good hard push and they'll say, yeah, it can roll. Look at it go. It's kind of tumbling when you do that. It's not rolling. So, it does not roll. Can a rectangular prism slide? It can. It can slide the tall way or it can slide laying down. But it slides, so we'll give it a check. So, a rectangular prism can stack. It can't roll, but it can slide. All right. Now, where's my trusty eraser? Here we go. We're going to take a look at a pyramid. Now, this can be a little tricky. This is another one where kids, when they stack a pyramid, they'll sort of say, well, Mr. Fandaka, I can do this and a pyramid will stack. But it doesn't really stack because if you look close, see how it's sliding off? So it would just fall right down. You can't stack it like that. You can't stack it like this. And you cannot stack it like this or like this. Boop. Or like that because it slides off. So a pyramid can't stack. Can a pyramid roll? Well, it only has flat sides, so it can tumble around a little bit, but it cannot roll. two X's. How about slide? Yeah, a pyramid can slide. Even if you lay it down, it can still slide. So, it does slide. A pyramid can't stack, it can't roll, but it can slide. Okay, last shape that we're going to test out is a sphere. There is our sphere. You think a sphere can stack? Let's try it. Nope. Yeah, I would be here all night trying to stack these things. They'll never stack. So, it can't stack. Can a sphere roll? Well, yeah, it certainly can. They just kind of roll around all day. That's what a sphere does best. Whoa. So, can a sphere roll? It can. And here's another tricky one. A sphere does not slide. It looks like it might be moving, but it's really rolling. It's rolling slowly. It doesn't slide. It just rolls. It just rolls more. So a sphere can't slide. A sphere can stack. Oh, excuse me. A sphere can't stack. A sphere can roll, but it can't slide. So there you go. Those are all of the 3D shapes that we talk about in the first grade. And you just were able to identify if they could. I'm going to erase it so it's just fresh. You could tell me if they could stack, roll, or slide. So I'll break out our I can statement one more time. Could you identify which 3D shapes could stack, roll, and slide today? Yes, you could identify which 3D shapes stack, roll, and slide. All right. Bye, class.